your breasts are big. Right?
See if my father is watching.
Shout out to you, daddy. I can't be calling him daddy, he's not my daddy. Shout out to you, say. Salute. And it's just the two of us. Which is interesting because I consider you a friend. Say oh.
You consider me a close friend.
Oh, sometimes when you're single, I think we are close friends.
Bro.
Are you excited?
I'm shy.
5 years of bikinis. Sorry.
Never say that again.
I'm so sorry. Like, what's the difference between a bikini and a bikini? So now you are approaching 30. Or
that same day I went out and people were whispering and I could hear everything like nobody did girl dance. Then someone actually came out to me and said, "Where's my bikini?"
Did you cry?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you know, I cry like every month though, like because of swims. Like, should I say this?
Say it.
Please.
It's just a safe space.
Safe space.
Stay by plan, Accra, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan. Stay by plan, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Stay by Plan. As you can see, today it's just me. My co-host is not here. She's somewhere in the world making things happen. Right now you have to share yourself sometimes. But don't worry, we'll have an amazing episode anyway. It might be better than what you're used to. You never know. In case you couldn't tell from the caption and the title and the thumbnail, I'm not alone today. I know you want me to be alone, but I'm not alone. I brought somebody. I brought my good friend, Darkor. Woo! Darkor is shy, but she'll be fine. By the end of the episode, you realize that, it's just,
Amen.
So, amen. I'm dead. Anyway, Darkor, should I introduce you or do you want to introduce yourself?
No,
I should
introduce.
introduce you. Hey, maybe I'll help you. Okay, so Darkor is a fashion icon.
Hey.
Are you?
Loki.
Low key. Okay, energy. Darkor is a fashion icon, and she has, is it two brands? Two brands. One is, everybody knows that one, Swims by Didi, and the other one is Darkor Ofosu-Dorte. Because I had a different name first, right?
Yeah.
Darkor Ofosu-Dorte. I see, bro. I know what's going on. I'm tapped
the
in.
name.
Darkor's. Bro, you think I'm just there? Oh, come on. But so she's done many. She used to be a model and things, bro. She used to model, right?
I forgot about that.
I remember it. She used to model. She used to, I don't know what else did you do?
Basically. I used to do influencer things.
She used to be an influencer, it's true. Very brief, but she had a influencer time.
Yeah.
But anyway, is there anything else you want to add to your introduction?
Nope.
I've said it all.
I'm a creative.
Yeah, she's a creative, it's true. Yes. So welcome to Stay by Plan.
Thank you.
We were supposed to record last week, but technical difficulties, so we were not able to do it. So we are here today, and it's just the two of us, which is interesting because I consider you a friend. Say oh.
You consider me a close friend.
Oh, sometimes when you're single, I think we are close friends.
Bro.
when you're not single, I don't hear from you much, but so it is. That's life. I think me too. When I'm not single, people don't hear from me like that. So,
are you single?
So thank you for joining us on this podcast today. And this is it's been a long time coming. I've been asking her since season 1, actually, and we're on season 5. That's crazy, bro. Yes. And but she bounced me back to back.
I'm shy.
I'm also shy.
No, you're not.
I am, and I'm trying my best. But at least you're here now, so welcome.
Thanks.
Are you excited?
I'm shy.
So you're shy, so you're not excited?
No.
What are you talking about? Anyway, so do you remember when we first met or where we first met?
No. But I think,
I think I know, but I want to hear what you say.
I think we just were online friends.
Nah, we met in real life before we be
Where? Well, Lagos.
I feel like it was like years ago. There was this photo shoot at Spintex somewhere, like Manette, I don't know, somewhere in Spintex.
Whose photo shoot?
And it was Natalie and Akosia Asamabia, and Swad was there. I don't remember.
So
I
it
don't
wasn't
remember
me.
it was you. I don't remember the people that were there, but Swad was there, and it was called something. I remember I was wearing like a blue t-shirt.
Whose photo shoot?
Natalie and Akosia, and they just called like different people together, and we did a photo shoot.
For what?
Just do a photography.
It wasn't me.
It was you. This is like 2012 or something.
Hey, you know how
So,
old I was 2012?
Like 12, right?
Yeah, how would I be there? Was I part of the shoot?
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't me.
Oh my god, bro.
I promise it wasn't me.
By the end of this
Even the
episode,
Akose I mentioned, I don't know.
by the end of this episode, I'll remind you and you'll be like, oh my god, it's true. But yeah, that's why I missed you. We didn't talk much, but I remember you there. I only remember like 3 people that day, but you were part. Anyway, so that's why I met you. And I did see you after that for like a long time. And then after that, I don't remember the next time I saw you. But and I also don't remember how we became close friends. But we became
Same.
close friends. Yeah, so I'm happy for you that you're my friend. So anyway, let's just get into it. I want to know more about your, let's just say, fashion. What happened and you started doing fashion? Have you always been a fashionable girl?
Yeah, I feel like I've always been intrigued by fashion and clothing, and like since I was little, I used to always say I'll be a fashion designer for no reason. And I feel like because I always said that, it was always like something I knew I wanted to be. So I was just always doing things to lead to being in the fashion space. And I think around 2019, there's this girl I follow called Brianna. Do you know Brianna?
Brianna, yeah.
She has a brand called Matt's Brand, and she used to always post like these. She used to
Is it
tweet a
Brianna
lot.
Shani?
Yeah, Shani Wilson.
Yeah, I know that girl.
She used to. She tweets a lot. Like she's very big on like positivity and like manifestation and things, and she tweets a lot of like motivating things. And one day she tweeted something about how like the world has changed and you don't need to do too much, like start something. You can, like, we have social media, we have this, so like just start. And I was like, okay.
Then you just started.
Yes, I was
Hey,
like, okay,
Vim.
so how can I start something small? So then October 2019, I found a manufacturer, sent some design that I want to do this, and then we just started.
So what was your first? You have 2 brands. What was the first one?
Darkors.
It was called Darkor.
It was called Darkors.
Right.
but it's now-
Darkor apostrophe S.
Yeah. Ish.
Bro. I don't know if you've forgotten, but I used to take a lot of pictures for you.
No, but
So-
not for Darkors.
I did one. This girl has your memory is bad.
But not like recently.
There was one in Tema,
Izu.
and the models were
Ooh.
Leslie and
Hey. Yeah. It's true.
Right. It's
Yeah.
like-
and Tyra.
was it 2019? Or
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago. I remember all the shoots I've done.
Hey.
I think. But yeah, it's a long time ago. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I remember. Eventually, you remember the first shoot I'm talking about. You
Nah,
remember
20% of the fees. I was too young to be doing.
but you were there. And I think your brother came to pick you up and stuff.
Naturally.
It sounds like it makes sense, right?
No, you have to give me more information.
I'll give you more information. Maybe I'll show you the picture of I took
You have
there.
it.
Picture of me. I have a picture of me, but I don't have a picture.
Do
of
you
me.
have? Okay, you had low hair.
Maybe not 2012.
Yeah, cause how can I be 12 and be?
Maybe like 2015. But that time period, like at least 10 years ago. That one day, at least 10 years ago.
Yes, what was?
Anyway, so
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Wasn't that my
it's
brother's
coming.
studio?
yes,
Uh-huh,
right?
yeah. I remember what you're
Yes.
talking about.
Yes.
It was like around here somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, and I remember. do you know
Vanessa too was there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that day because those times Google Maps didn't work well.
So you couldn't find
Especially
their place.
that, bro. The bro.
Hey, memory
The car
unlocked.
we were taking us all sorts of Charlie. Nah, I've been through a lot.
Hey,
That day it was really
wow.
hard to find a place here.
Hey, so why do you remember that?
I remember lots of things. So that was the first time we met.
It's always in love with me.
Yeah. But you were part of the shoot, weren't you?
No, I don't think so.
Or you were just there?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I think I even came like at the end. I think me and my sister just came.
Okay. Well, I remember that day anyway. So yeah, back to the fashion, back to the journey. So Dark Horse started in 2019.
Yep. October.
And the next
First
year,
October.
1st October 2019. So 6 years this year. The next year, you started Swims by Didi because your breasts are big. Right?
See, my father is watching this.
Shout out to you, daddy. I can't be calling him daddy, he's not my daddy. Shout out to you, say. Salute. But yeah, that's literally what you said. Like,
Yeah.
you couldn't find your
Size.
size. Tell us about that. Why couldn't you find your size?
Because they don't have.
You don't have your, still, even now, you don't have your size.
Well, now more similar brands have come back. I also don't go and look for, because
Right.
I have my own. But yeah, I remember even before Corona, like I used to swim a lot. I can't swim, but then we used to go and play in the water with my friends. And I'm looking for like, I wanted a black bikini.
Right.
And now look at all the stores. That time there were plenty like stores that used to sell like one pieces, and they will sell like cheetah prints, swimsuits, like some random styles. But I wanted just like a black bikini. I couldn't find one. So I ended up buying something that won't fit. And like if it doesn't fit my top, it will fit my bottom. If it doesn't fit my bottom, it will fit my top small. But I was never like, and people don't really sell things in like 2 different sizes.
Right.
So you have to fit a generic like sizing chart. And I will not fit.
So what were the girls doing before that?
Well, I don't know about the people who are like me, but most of the girls could find,
Their size,
yeah,
right?
because they're like, or they could fit into it somehow.
Okay.
But some people are also comfortable like when the top is small on them.
Right. Okay. So how did that, like, was it like, okay, I can't find my size, let me just make, because I have done that before in the sense that, not with the swimsuit, but not with the swimsuit, but like, I saw an outfit on Pinterest, and I was like, I don't know where to find it.
Someone's design.
Sorry to whoever that was. So I took it to a tailor. It was Lewis Hamilton that
That's
was
so
wearing it.
bad.
Lewis Hamilton that was wearing it.
Yesterday, I saw somebody on Snapchat selling my Darkor Ofosu-Dorte pet outfit.
As in, they made their own
They
version.
posted my own pictures, and my like customer pictures are like selling XS, SML, DM to order.
Bro, we are going to come to that. Keep that conversation on ice. We're coming to that because that's a whole conversation that I want to have. So, basically, you went to tell me the story. Actually, I don't know why I'm.
I feel like it was plenty things. I feel like when Corona like hit, when they said we should go home, I was in uni. When they said we should go home, lockdown, I felt like I wanted to find myself. So I was doing a lot of like soul searching and learning new skills and things. And Darkor wasn't really doing well at the time. So I wanted to like learn and like take like, they were doing lots of free courses around that time. Harvard and things. So I took a lot of marketing courses around that time, hoping to like bring it to Darkor. I also started to feel like, because it's my name and people know that it's me, they don't like me, they don't want to buy. Because it's like too me. So I wanted to like practice with another brand and see whether it's a work, and then bring it back to like Darkor. So I was thinking about what I could do, and I wanted to like swim, go to the beach and stuff. When they said that we can start going out small, I was like, I can't find a swimsuit. I texted my best friend, where can I buy?
Who's your best friend?
Okay, let me scratch that, because I'm not best friends again. I texted my friend, like asking her about like I can like complaining that I can never find, and she was like, but you have a clothing brand, can't you just make a swimsuit? I was like, light bulb.
Shout out to you, ex best friend. You changed the world.
Yeah, so and she's the only one I told.
Right.
So I was thinking about everything I had learned, and I was like, I don't want the name to be, I don't want to make it part of Darkor, and I don't want the name to be something is me.
Yeah.
So I had some food blog page. So I changed the name to, I asked her what name it should be, like, so that people wouldn't know it was me. And she said Swims by Didi, like, first
What was
guess.
the food blog called?
Love Samurai.
Love Samurai. Hey, I feel like I've seen that. Was it on Tumblr or something?
It was on Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just used to, like, rate restaurants and stuff. So I archived everything. I changed the page to Swims by Didi. And then I left it there. Like, I just didn't do anything. So after I told the manufacturer that I wanted a black bikini, we took my size, everything, and she did it very fast. Like if I told them Monday, Wednesday I had it.
Right.
So when I tried it on and I felt like this is what I needed, I asked her to make 7 more colors. Like I don't remember the colors, but 7 like basic colors. And then like maybe that Sunday I texted Gadoji, Isaac O. Jones to do a shoot.
Yeah.
We found models. We did everything very fast in like 1 week, literally.
You know, shout out to you on that. Like you there, you move very fast. I was like, Darkor will do a shoot. Today is what? Thursday. She'll do a shoot on Thursday. By, let's say the shoots at 2 p.m. By 6 p.m. she's asking questions. So the picture is what's up? How far? This. I want to launch it. You should down the shoot on Thursday. I want to launch the products on Friday or Saturday. So I need the pictures tomorrow. So that, I'm like, hey, like
there's no time.
Yeah, I hear it though. I mean, it forces you to work, to move. So yeah, I hear that. But yeah, sorry, carry on.
So I think after that he sent me the pictures to like the next day. Like I also didn't. I didn't. Maybe that's why I'm like that, because he sent
because
it.
Of Gadochi.
He sent it fast without asking.
This guy.
So then I was like, I was trying to arrange how I'll post. Like I was planning everything, like how will I start? What should I call it?
Yeah.
So I was thinking again, talking to that my same friend, and she was like, "Why not change like the B to D, bikini?" So I started like posting on Twitter, and I didn't tell anybody that it was me.
The friend just clicked. But yeah, carry on.
I didn't tell anybody it was me. I wanted to see like how I could do it without like saying that this is me. I remember my friend even texting me that, who is this? Seems like it's easy for.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
Me myself, I didn't know it was you.
Yeah, I didn't want anyone to. I don't know how people found out. That was so annoying. I didn't want anyone to. Maybe because I was retweeting
you're probably
plenty.
retweeting a lot, and people just put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, and also
because no one to call me Didi at the time.
Also, you started modeling for your own brand, so
no,
maybe that's what.
I didn't. That happened way later.
Yeah,
because I also didn't want like maybe my parents and things to come in. So I didn't even wear it and post anywhere ever. Like to like November 2021.
Okay,
it's like a whole year.
More than a year later.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't. So I'll just be like reposting. I think what made it also get like blown very fast was like the name Bikini.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like
no, but shout out. I feel like that was the thing. I feel like that was the thing that made it catch fire, because it's like people were asking like, what's the difference between a bikini and a bikini?
Or what's like they were like, it sounds weird. Like what's that?
Yeah, what's that?
And I feel like everybody too was home. Like it was Corona. Everybody was on their phones. So it's like everybody's seeing everything.
Let me tell you the things that I think made the brand blow up here. It was, first of all, the name Bikini. Second was Anon.
Yeah.
Anon has purchased this is for you. Please DM to retrieve your whatever, your gift. It was those two things. Everybody wants to outdo Anon. Everybody wanted to. So, I mean, you've told me this before, but I'll say it anyway. Some people used to buy it for themselves and tell the account to say Anon bought it for them.
But very little people, I beg.
Okay. One or two people did that. But yeah, that's how much people wanted to like hop on the whole Anon thing. So that's, I mean, I don't know. That wasn't intentional, right? It just happened, right?
It just happened.
Yeah, well,
I think it was because of a giveaway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the people that didn't win, like it was chaos. So then their friends started buying for them, but they didn't want to know that they're the ones. Then
I hope you at least. This is like marketing 101.
Should be paying for this?
No, everybody should pay. Yeah, they'll pay you, but not me. It seems like Didi now. We're in 2025. It's been 5 years. 5 years of bikinis. Sorry.
Never say that again.
I'm so sorry. But you know what's another thing about the name? People actually
say bikini
instead of bikini. And so someone might have like a bikini from, let's say, Shein. I mean, where else? And then they have one from you.
And they
will
my
call
bikini.
The Shein one a bikini, and we'll call yours a bikini.
No, people even like say bikini instead of bikini. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Shout out to you for that. So yeah, like I said, it's been 5 years already. That's crazy. Like, wow, time flies. 5 years since COVID, the COVID year 2020. 5 years since you started a brand. What's happening? Like, how are we celebrating? I want free bikinis, not for me, but for some people. You know yourself.
So next weekend I'm doing an influencer brand trip.
Am I invited?
It's a girls trip. It's a girls trip. We'll be showing a lot of new, limited, one-of-one pieces, designs. Yeah. But then when July starts, every weekend there'll be like an event or an activation. So, okay, let me tell you the lineup.
Tell me the lineup.
First of all, every year we do an anniversary sale, but this year it will be the whole month.
Okay.
So the whole month of July, very discounted prices on swimwear.com.
Okay.
Then 5th July, the first Saturday in July, is tanks and bikinis. We did an activation there as well. 6th July, Sunday.
Wait, sorry. For the people who don't know, what is the activation of that?
You have to come and see. That one day, you have to come and see.
Okay, if you want to know what an activation is, please.
It's like a brand activation, like something set up there.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
But people don't know what that is. So. But if you want to see it, please go and see the brand activation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Sunday, 6th July, we're doing a charity car wash to raise money to help fight period poverty. A bikini charity car wash at Untamed Empire. Sorry, tanks and bikinis is at Laboma Beach.
On the 5th.
On the 5th.
Okay.
6th, bikini charity car wash, Untamed Empire.
Okay.
12th and 13th, Untamed Empire sample sale. So all the things you see at the brand trip or like online and like other one-of-one things will be at the sample sale. And other new things and old things. So it's a 2-day pop-up at Untamed Empire. Then the next weekend is what? Are you writing anything?
Am I writing? Oh, some locked in.
19th. Yeah, 19th. We're doing something with Accra District where you can make your own batik bikini.
Wow.
Yep. So you have your very own, like nobody else could have the same bikini as you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you come and make the fabric, make your own batik prints, and then we'll take the fabric after, do the bikini for you, and deliver it to you.
Wow. It's amazing.
Then on 20th, we are doing a wellness reset with the Honey Pot Spa.
Ooh.
We're doing an ice bath and yoga class. Yeah.
Wow.
Then 26th.
There's more. Wow. Please tell me.
26th July, I'm doing a panel talk with other entrepreneurs and also like a networking event at Cello Osu.
Okay.
And then I think that's the last weekend in July. But 2nd August,
Hey, Mado.
we're doing Aimula X Swims by Didi. The location is still yet to be announced, but that will be like a wrap-up party.
Is there a dress code? Wear your bikinis.
Wear your bikinis, or we also have like Aimula crop tops,
Okay.
Aimula merch
Nice.
on the Swims website right now.
Yeah. Wow. Energy. So it's a whole month of activities.
Yep.
I can't wait.
You'll be at everyone.
I don't know about everyone, but
You'll be at
if you let me
everyone.
come for the influencer trip,
It's a girl's trip.
yeah, girl. If you let me come for that trip, I'll come for all of them. So the ball is in your court. Hey,
Promise.
yeah, promise.
And you have to bring your friends,
I'll bring my friends,
especially for the car wash. We are raising money for charities.
I don't have friends. You're my friend.
Zoo, you have friends. You have friends more than anybody I know.
Okay, I'll spread the. I hope you spread the word. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. So I'm sure people can find there'll be a link for tickets and everything. Yeah. So the link we'll put in the episode description. So tap in. Okay, so I want to go back to you as a person. Just to touch briefly on it. Everybody who know, I don't know if it's everybody, but a lot of people who know you personally know that you're very shy. We already touched on it. You said it's like 5 times at the beginning of this episode. Yes, here you are sitting on STAYBYPLAN, which is not easy to do, by the way. I can tell you because I've done this more than 100 times. It's hard. You're sitting on STAYBYPLAN,
Yeah.
talking to me, which I think is easy to do, right?
It's not bad.
But you've also
Yeah.
been on TV, and haven't you been on TV? You've been on radio for sure.
Yeah, I've been on radio. Even that one, do you know how they had to like convince me? Yeah, I can show you the messages.
I was part.
God. Like
The
the
nights
person
before.
who told me to come and do it.
Yeah, I had to, whoever who that was, please, I helped you. And shout out to
Because I've been on
Gabby
radio
too.
twice. Yeah, shout out to Gabby always pushes me to do things.
Yeah. Shout out to Gabby too. But yeah, you're able to do these things because a lot of people are shy and they never put themselves in these positions.
But even after I do it, I'm so annoyed because I know that my voice was shaking and like.
Do you feel like your voice is shaking today?
No.
Maybe
in the beginning.
a little bit. I actually noticed it. But I knew that you warm into it, and
but
like
those ones I wasn't warming into it. Like,
yeah,
my voice was still shaking.
Also, honestly, like on radio is a little different because it's live. Like this is, I can say cut and we'll turn off all the cameras, but radio is like it's real. It's for real.
TV they have not done.
Yeah, but you should. I think you definitely.
I always dodge things. Someone wanted me to come on something. I always dodge.
Let's unpack it real quick before we go on a break. We'll go on a break shortly, but first of all, I think you've done well for being a shy person and just managing sometimes to put yourself out there, even though I think and a few people think you should be doing it more.
Yeah.
But at least you do it. That's one. 2, why don't you do it more?
Because I'm shy.
Yeah, but like
I think I have a problem with talking. I don't like talking. So if I have to do something like a pop-up and I know that okay, I'll come and talk to people. Problem. I don't know how to properly socialize. I don't like talking. I don't like.
Do you think
I don't like expect you zoo. I don't have
a question.
I'm okay. It's okay. I'm okay. No, I don't have. I don't have any problem.
So it's just you're just shy. That's what it is.
I'm introverted.
Have you done like an event where you have to talk to people in person?
Yes, like the pop-up, for example. I've really done one pop-up.
Yeah.
And I was so terrified.
Of course, you don't have to talk to him, but you don't have to be there.
No, but you see, I feel like sometimes the people now associate their brand to me, so they will expect me to like be them. That day, if I wasn't there, people won't have bought plenty things because I was not going to buy 2, buy 3. I have to be there.
You have to be there, yeah.
I feel like right now, so that they know that this is the Didi of by Didi.
Yeah.
It's also added to like, I don't know. But I feel like I need to be there for some things still.
But do you feel like it's easier now than it was when you started?
What?
Like just generally making appearances, talking to people.
No. Somehow I feel like I was more confident before I started all this.
Really?
Yes.
This is crazy because we had this conversation recently with Melissa. Or a similar conversation, and she was also saying that she used to be kind of shy, and I said it too. But the more we do these things, the easier it seems to get for us.
But to be fair, I don't really do much. That's the things. But I feel like it's because of swims that I'm more always in my house. No one talks to anybody. Because there was some time that there was, should I be saying?
Oh, say it.
There was a mini problem on Twitter.
Yeah.
And then that same day I went out and people were whispering and I could hear everything, like the old on the house.
Yeah.
I was with my friends and then like if I was here and like there was the first crowd here, okay, nobody did get that.
Oh!
Then someone actually came out to me and said, "Where's my bikini?" Like that thing really scared me. So, since that day I didn't really go outside that again. Especially till it was all resolved. And then even after it's like I'm afraid to like go somewhere I didn't plan to see somebody.
Wow, this is the perfect way for me to end the first part of this episode. So guys, we're going on a break. We'll be right back and we're going to unpack more of what we're going to unpack more of what she said. So yes, see you guys after the break. Hi guys, if you live abroad and you have family in Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, and many other African countries, and you need to send money to them like me, because I need money for my people abroad, I have a plug for you. It's called LemFi. LemFi allows you to send money to many countries in Africa and around the world with 0 fees. And it's fast. It goes straight into their wallets, their Momo wallets, into their bank accounts. It's the best way to send money from outside Ghana. LemFi is available in the USA, in Canada, and many European countries. Now, the bonus is, this is the part you've been waiting for. If you sign up with our referral code, STAYBYPLAN, STAYBYPLAN, LemFi is going to give you cash back. If you send up to $100, 100 Canadian dollars, 50 pounds, 50 euros, you get money back from LemFi. I mean, guys, if you don't want this, then what do you want again? LemFi even has a reward system, so the more you send, the more you earn. So bro, don't stress. If you need to send money to Africa, just use the code STAYBYPLAN on LemFi. So download LemFi, check the description box below. Download LemFi, sign up, send the money. If you need help, to contact me, I'll send you my mobile number. We can test it. And then you see that the code really works. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. Let's get back to the episode. All right, guys, welcome back from the break. In case you didn't, I feel like if you are here, you've seen from the beginning, but let me just say, in case you're now joining us as if you're on TV, today is just me, but I'm not alone because I'm with Darkor, who is the founder. What do you call yourself?
You didn't even mention my name in the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, whatever. Your name is in the caption, so it's fine. What's your name? Darkor Ofosu. Should I say your full name? You already know already.
That's
Okay.
it.
Darkor.
Didi.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm here with Darkor. She's the founder and CEO. Founder and CEO of Swimwear by Didi and
Darkor
Ofosu-Dorte, which is not her full name. Oh my god. Anyway, so we're talking about something before we went on a break, and I want to revisit it.
I've forgotten it.
You said that
Oh yeah.
let's talk about the issues that you've had as a business owner, and as I think specifically with Swimwear by Didi, because Darkor Ofosu, we haven't heard anything, but I'll tell you what I remember. You can tell me if it's right. So there was a time where you were getting a lot of orders. Everybody wanted a bikini, but it seemed like what's the English?
The team.
No, like the number of orders were higher than your production capacity at the time, and so people's orders were delaying, and then some people were fed up. Some customers were fed up, and it became a thing. Like, can't you imagine? I ordered my bikini and and I haven't gotten it up to now. And you mentioned that one day you went out and they actually moved to you in person. That you also, where's my bikini? So yeah, let's unpack. First of all, am I right? That's what happened. Okay.
But I also feel like because at that time we didn't used to communicate like time frames,
Right.
so they also didn't know what to like to take long.
What
Like
year
nothing was
this, like,
communicated.
2023.
2020.
So-
No, 2021. Yeah, because it was the first anniversary sale.
Oh, okay. 2021. Oh, well, I mean, for a business in its first year, where the person running the business has not really done business before, I mean, it's not that much of a shock. And then you know how Twitter is too. Like, when one person starts, everybody wants to follow. Yeah. I see it all the time. So, but yeah, how was that period like for you?
I don't know what word to use. Very, very depressing.
Did you cry?
Yes.
Oh,
Do you know, I cry like every month though, like because of swims. Like I cry
yeah.
almost every month. I'm crying because of something. Either somebody stressing me or
You mean just generally?
Someone didn't get-
Generally, as a person, you're always crying. That's what you're saying.
no, not even.
No,
But I feel like I'm very like I don't even know how to explain. Like I really want people to get or to feel how I felt the first time. So when something goes wrong and like
bro,
they don't have a good
I can relate.
experience
I can
in my
relate.
head, and also because I'm afraid of Twitter now. I don't want to even reach there that somebody wants to come and do thread that
Yeah.
this will happen.
Yeah. So I think first of all, you guys please be more patient with small businesses. It's not easy. You can't expect a small business to be giving you the same kind of what would I say?
And speak nicely.
Yeah, and be nice. Yeah, but you can't expect a small business to give you the same. Quality is not the word. Same. Okay, quality of customer service and speed of delivery and everything as a big brand like H&M or ASOS or Shein or whatever it is, because those are $1 million companies. When smaller companies are doing stuff, obviously it's harder to compete. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I really agree with you on that point that when you are providing a service and it's not going well, like I want to personally, it's like I want right now, if you see certain ways, they will demonetize you. I want to KMS. Bro, see, when I used to do food events like
Ish.
my chef days, and I remember there was one event I did and it was raining, and so people came late, but they still came, and then we had to it was like a 3-course thing. So starter, main, dessert, and everything just delayed because of the rain.
Where you doing cooking?
I did some of it, but most of it no. But like generally, people's food was coming late, bro. I've never been so stressed in my life. I was so stressed, and it's like I want people to have a good time. I want people to like just, even if you don't like the food service, at least just enjoy the experience and enjoy the customer service. And the food is taking long. Everybody's like, "Oh, don't worry, it's fine," but it wasn't fine, bro. So I really understand what you're saying. So yeah, shout out to you for getting through the darker times.
How do you know I'm not still inside?
Are you still there?
Well, no.
It's easier now.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. So what did you learn from that period?
To communicate. And also to like not take on more than we can handle.
Yeah, 100%. Nice. So let's pivot now. We've spoken enough about bikinis and bikinis. Sorry. We've spoken enough about bikinis. And now let's circle back to you. So now you are approaching 30. Or
I'm 25.
which is,
Even though when I do, I should say my age.
by 25 it's approaching what?
No, 26.
If you're rounding up to the next 10.
No. We don't round up with age. Hey, God forbid. I'm afraid of.
Bro, there's money is coming. There are some forms that you fill, and then they'll ask you to do a range. So they'll be like, okay, 18 to 24, 25 to 30. You take the same box as a 30-year-old. You are the same as a 30-year-old, whether you like it or not.
I will not argue.
Well,
I'm 85.
you
19 at heart.
Whatever floats your boat. You're 26 this year.
At the end of the year.
You grow. But yeah,
How old are you?
now that you're getting older, I know I say ask me questions, but don't ask me certain questions.
But me, there, you started my age.
Everybody know my age.
How old?
Now
I don't
that
know.
you're getting older,
I don't know your age.
I'll
so.
show you my Ghana card. Now that you're getting older, let's say in 4 years when you are 30. Okay, 4.5 years when you're 30. What do you want to, like, when you look back at that point it will be almost 10 years since you started Swims by Didi, which is crazy. What do you want it to look like at that point? I said we'll stop talking about Swims by Didi, but here we are.
Global.
But isn't it global already? You ship to
It's
different
not,
countries.
but like wider, like money make. Do you know what money make, Michael?
What's that?
Some American influencer. Like I want big people.
What's
like
her name?
Money
Monet.
McMichael.
I don't know. She hot.
I want everybody everywhere.
I know Raven Tracy though.
Why do you know her?
Oh, she's a good influencer. That's why.
She's not even an influencer.
She's good at her job. That's all I know. But
I
you go on.
want the name to be recognizable no matter where you are, like Shein type.
Yeah, I hear that. And what about your other brand, Darkor Ofosu-Dorte?
Same. I feel like I'm trying to find a balance before I can like properly scale that one.
Because you
And
feel
that's
like
been
sometimes
hard.
you don't give enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to balance two things nowadays. I know for a fact it's very hard. Two or more things is hard. But Darkor Ofosu-Dorte, there was something I said with, I'm so happy I remembered. You said you saw on Snapchat somebody was selling your designs, using your pictures, using your intellectual property basically to sell something that you're not getting any money from it. How does that make you feel?
Angry. But I've come to understand there's nothing you can do about
But do
it.
you also feel kind of cool, like, hey, Charlie, it means you've done a good product.
It's hard to feel like that
Yeah.
in the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe like 1 month later, yeah, like I'm inspiring people. But it's annoying, like, because they've done like since maybe like the Ghana tops. Every day
Oh
somebody's
yeah,
got
that one. Yeah, I've seen it like around the world even. Like people are stealing the design.
Adiba, let me know if you see it's pretty good.
Because I've seen
So there's
people.
some Shein ad.
Yes. I've seen like big brands.
Yeah,
with-
and they'll not even change anything. They'll even add the Sims by Didi. That's what I don't get.
They
I think
add
they
the
think
Sims
it's
by
like a
Didi.
Ghanaian
Wow.
like word. They
That's
add the Sims by
crazy.
Didi. So
That's
there's someone, one of the customers even sent a message that she bought it to see how it would come. And it actually came like with the Sims by Didi.
Wow.
So the
That's
quality
crazy.
wasn't the same. I've seen it in Togo. I've seen someone sent some picture like Togo and they did their own colors. But the other Sims by Didi. I don't know what's wrong with them. But that's so good, I guess.
But you have different countries, right? You have Sierra Leone
Yeah, Sierra Leone, Nigeria,
and Ghana.
and Ghana.
Those are the three.
But we do custom orders too. So we've done
okay.
other countries for people who like message for them.
Okay. And then in the same light of people stealing designs,
Be careful.
they are like, in business you have competitors, right? So maybe I could be selling Beauforts, for example. I just want to give you a parallel. I could be selling Beauforts, and maybe my Beauforts is different because I put like chocolate. Somebody used to do that, by the way. Shout out to them. I don't think they do it anymore, but they will sell Beauforts and they put chocolates inside, so it's chocolate filled. Yeah, they used to have different fillings. It was like it's like before 2020. I've forgotten the name of your business. I'm sorry, but it was a thing. So let's say I'm doing that, and the next thing I know,
Someone is in the same.
someone is doing the same thing, and this is somebody I know. Maybe you're not friends like that, but like we know that we know each other. You know what I mean? So basically, they're ripping off your design, and they're selling it themselves. Maybe they've changed their fabric or something. Well, everybody knows that this style and this design belongs to this person. How do you tackle something like that?
Just ignore.
But also, what if somebody also looks at you and your design and be like, no, this is my design.
Like
Darkor,
me, I've done their design.
yeah, that you've done their design.
Personally, I will never do that. But then, should I say this?
Say it.
Safe
It's a safe space.
space. I feel like I understand how it feels for that to happen to you. So the emotion that somebody might come at you with, thinking that you've stolen their design, like I guess it's, but if you come disrespectful, it's different. But I'm also very it's happened to me before. Like somebody has come to say that they thought that I was inspired by their design, and I wasn't at all. Like, and I feel like it's very easy for two people to have the same or a similar idea, especially if you have an idea and you don't act on it earlier. I believe ideas jump into people's heads.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a way to go about it. Because even me, that I feel like there's a situation where I've confronted somebody because I felt like they did my exact design, and I feel like it wasn't like a disrespectful conversation. Like it was very understanding, but depending on how you come at me with this, like
The energy.
yeah, the energy is annoying. I feel like it's like you might not know me, so I could understand why you would think that I would do that. But like, I don't know, Charlie.
I get you. It's how you approach it. So
Yeah.
even we have had a similar thing. I don't even know if I should
No,
be
because
sharing
even
it.
like, especially with clothing, it's very easy to do the same thing as somebody else, especially when it's like very basic designs. Like
Right.
a skirt is a skirt.
Yeah.
A top is like a tank top, the tank top. Like it's very easy to like do the same thing as somebody. It's when it's a very like
Specific design.
specific design that you can see that this person copied me.
Yeah.
But you can't do shorts and be so sure that they stole your exact idea.
Yeah. Because I mean, there have been allegations against other brands,
Yeah.
where that they've released something. Everybody's like, isn't that, this looks familiar? Isn't that?
Yeah, because I feel like there's some things, if you see it, you know that like,
Yeah.
oh, this is the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, now no one else to tell you.
Yeah. So everybody who's stealing designs from Swims by Didi, please. We
They should
beg.
continue.
They should continue that was.
And it's bound to happen. Like, me, at this point, I don't care again.
I mean,
Like, it's
that's
bound to
the
happen.
business. I mean, it is what it is. So
And I feel like
Yes.
if you are waiting for me to do something and take from it, then eventually your own will collapse.
your own will collapse. That's the quote of the day. Your own will collapse. So do your own thing so that if it's collapsing, at least it's collapsing on its own. So yeah, I was going to say something very profound. Yes.
You're copying.
Yes, I was going to say we have even STAYBYPLAN. We've had something similar. So everybody knows the term across STAYBYPLAN. Like is people have been saying it for years. I don't think I've said this story. Hey, Afi, should I say it? But everybody knows the term across Stay by Plan, and which is what Stay by Plan was inspired by. So it's a term that everybody knows. Like, people have been using it for years, and that's a term that inspired our name. So there was another show, let's call it a show, that had a similar name. It was called Across Stay by Plan. And so when we started, after we had done our research, we didn't find any Stay by Plans. We were like, okay, if the name is available, we're using it. And then somebody came with a show that we hadn't heard of, and we're like, this is our name, you've stolen our name. Like, very aggressive.
Were they there before you?
Yes, but they hadn't been posting and things. But this is our name, da 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 da. And I was like, first of all, relax. Relax. You're coming very aggressive. Like, relax. Like, they're going through other people and things. Like, telling people that, oh, these people, it was on Twitter, and people don't know because it was like literally when we first, like, after episode 1 or something, like, we're not big enough for people to have noticed, but we noticed. So yeah, I mean, it's a thing that happens for sure. If the person because like I said, it's just episode 1. We could have decided to change the name, but because of the energy that the person came with, I said, "Now lie, I'm not changing it."
I understand the emotion.
I understand it too, yes.
But I don't know.
But sometimes you have to exercise, as they say, exercise patience, please. Anyway, so we're nearing the end of the episode. This has been so far very free. Are you enjoying yourself? It's not as hard as you thought it was, right?
No.
I've been telling you this for 5 years, bro. 5 years. Okay, 4 years. Anyway. So yeah, just to end it, is there anything else you want us to speak about, actually?
No.
I feel like you said everything on your heart.
Yeah.
Do you want to shout out anybody? Do you want to threaten anybody?
No, I don't want to threaten anybody.
But you don't shout out anybody.
Nice.
I want to shout out you.
Shout out to Zoo.
Bro, like.
This is good.
Yeah, shout out
half
to me.
Man, half amazing.
That's me. That's me. I didn't say it, she said it. That's me.
Shout out to Gabby.
Yeah, shout
Real
out to Gabby.
Cosmetics. Shout out to Yasmin. I'll mention everybody's name.
Say it. But you know the problem. You know what you've done now. What you started.
I'll mention everybody.
If you don't say somebody's name.
That's if they don't listen. That's how I'll catch you then. Shout out to my parents, my siblings, my cousin, my team. Oh, shout out to my team.
Very stressful.
Shout out to Sitovi. It's enough for now.
Gaduchi.
Shout out to Gaduchi,
And
Isaac
all the
Ojo.
photographers that you see, I'm helping you.
Everybody shout out to everybody that has ever helped me, assisted, collaborated with me anyway. Shout out to all the brands who are sponsoring the brand trip this weekend and also collaborating with me on the events in July.
And everybody who has purchased from you before.
Yes,
bro.
shout out to the Didi dolls and dons. Put this part first.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Didi dolls and dons.
Didi dons. I want to be a Didi don. Do you know guys, I don't own a single Swims by Didi. Nothing. Not
really?
a t-shirt. Nothing.
Why?
Because you haven't given me.
But I can't buy.
I don't want to
buy it. I don't like.
I don't want to buy it.
Why did you want to buy it?
I've bought.
If I said I didn't want to come, I've not come. So actually, I'm here.
I've
So
bought
you have
from
to
before, but not for myself.
Okay, it's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've bought for people before, but not for myself.
Who did you buy it for?
Don't worry about that. This is back in the day, man. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So first of all, congratulations. Like I said, did I say it? Maybe I'm saying it now, but yeah, very proud of your growth.
Thank you.
From when you started to now, it's been very inspiring. I'm inspired. I'm sure everybody else is inspired. So yeah, we're looking forward to see what else will come out of this. And honestly, we are. When I say we, I mean the STAYBYPLAN family. Yeah. So me, Afi, and everybody who listens to the podcast, our team, everybody. Yeah, we're very glad that you finally came on the pod after so long. And yeah, we're looking forward to see what else you come up with. We're looking forward to the brand trip as well, because I'll be there. And all the activities in July and August, I'll be there. Yes. And then before we do, I know you watch STAYBYPLAN, so you know what's coming before we end.
Who do I want to see on there?
Who do you want to see on the podcast?
Can the person have come before? Okay,
Yeah.
no, it's okay. Can the person be out of Ghana?
Anybody.
Tyler.
Tyler, you didn't reply my last text.
I want to see Gabby, Braille Cosmetics.
Okay.
I want to see Tag, the owner of Tag.
She won't come. But we'll tell her.
I want to see the owner of Tag.
Because you guys have a lot in common. They've cooked you on Twitter before, so I'll tell her. I'll tell her what you
God.
said. Yeah.
And then, have you guys, you've done like interviewing each other?
Yeah, but we can't do it again. We haven't done that in like 2 years, actually. Or 3 years, so that's a good idea.
Wait, one more person. I want to see. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No actors or musicians or anything else?
No.
No? Okay. And
Joey B.
Joey B, okay.
But he's been on.
What about actors?
Ghana, do we have?
We have a few.
I don't watch Ghanaian movies like that. So.
Okay. What song have you been feeling that you would like people to check out?
The whole of Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter. Like the album.
Okay.
And
Check out.
Davido's album 5. I want to see Davido on the podcast.
That one
And
you
can
have-
I be here?
You have to link. You have to link us. There is your friend. Yeah, so you have a picture with him.
Oh, yeah. He's a fan.
Damn. Okay. Anyway, thank you for joining us on this episode.
Thank you.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
I had fun too. And thank you to everybody. Thank you to Skates Multimedia for hosting us as always. And we'll be back again. I feel might be back alone, so watch out for that. Maybe we'll be back together. We don't know. We're just trying something out to see how it works. I know you guys had more fun than you usually have without Afi making noise in my ears. But yeah, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.